we are back at that RJG D10T C27 engine. It's pretty well done. We'll go do another walk around on it. I've got the high temperature stickers on these spots. As you can see, those squares turn black if that temperature is exposed to that piece. So there's one on the water pump right here. So those will tell if those components ever get up to that temperature. So as you can see, this air inlet pipe is being reused. That's how they keep the cost of these. They call these exchange engines. So this is obviously a core out of a machine that they're rebuilding here in the shop, and the machine's already back running with an engine that we had in stock. So we reuse as many pieces as possible off of the core engine. You know, the pieces have to meet a certain criteria to be reused. As you can see, these motor mounts, they're pretty well always going to be replaced, but you can see the bolts are checked out, and then if they're good, they're reused. So as you can see, this tube here is new. Of course, all the rubber and the clamps get replaced, but you know, this big bracket in here, that's reused. Everything goes through sandblast and inspection process. Like this valve cover, I'm not really sure what's going on with some of them are painted versus unpainted. I don't know if those are all new, but you know, and all the starters and AC compressor and turbos, those are all reman, so that keeps the price down. Here's the quick suck for the oil right there. So when this is mounted in the machine, that'll be mounted up high where the lubrication technician can just come up, stick that oil sucker on there, and doesn't have to crawl under the machine. Suck the oil out of the oil pan and pump the fresh oil back in that way. All the heat shield blankets on the manifold and the turbo. We'll go around the other side. AC compressor mounted with a pretty heavy duty bracket right there. There's the adjustment rod. So as you can see, this oil filter base doesn't have the Wiggins port on it where you can put the fresh oil in and be filtered through this. So I'm not sure if they did away with that on later models, but a couple videos back, that 3508 had that quick suck port on the oil filter base to where you can, it's made to, the oil will get filtered one more time through the actual engine oil filters as you pump it into the engine. But on this one, as you can see, you're either going to have to put the oil in here or you're going to have to pump it in through that. There's the dipstick, so you can see that dipstick tube is new. You can see these tubes right here running from the oil filter base. Those are reused. You can see where they've sandblasted those, checked them out, and those have been reused. And the oil pan, as you can see, it's been reused. At least that front part. I don't know, that back part might be new. bracket, that big mounting bracket right there has been reused. This pulley's been reused. Everything has to meet reusability guideline. This piece is being reused. You know, you can just tell what's reused and what's new. As you can tell, that's brand new right there. So the other one must have had a hole rubbed in it or been pitted too bad, and they threw it away and reused it and bought a new one. So there's everything in there. So this engine will go right over there next. Those are the two dynos. They'll run it on the dyno under different RPMs. And then after the dyno, it will go to the paint shop, get painted, and we'll maybe do a part 5 video on it when it's fully painted and getting ready to be bagged up and put into stock to be sold, to get ready to be sold again. There's another one of those temperature strips right there on the end of that oil cooler bonnet. I don't know if I haven't seen any more anywhere else, but thank you guys for watching another one on the C27, and we'll maybe do a part 5 when it's all painted up and ready to go. Thank you.